Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Jamie here. Quick introduction of myself. I am a mom of 4, I'm 39 years old. I'm really starting to get into making YouTube videos and I'm excited about it. I have a lot to share with you guys. My channel is going to be mainly focused on makeup and fashion because those are a couple things I'm really interested in, but I'm sure I'll sprinkle in some family mom stuff along the way. But just in saying that, I'm new to YouTube and I'd really love your support, and if you could subscribe to my channel, it really would help me out. So it's important on YouTube to get subscribers, and that's really what I'm going for. So if you could hit the subscribe button below, that would be really appreciated. But other than that, let's get to the main star of the show, or stars, shall we say. I purchased all of the new holiday releases from Tarte, and I just got them today, so I wanted to jump on. It's actually pretty late at night. This is late for me to be making a video, but I wanted to, talk with you guys about the stuff so that you had the latest and greatest news as these items are just coming out. So I guess first let's start with the mini eyeshadow palettes. So there's 3 different palettes in here. These are small versions of the larger Tarte lip palettes that Tarte has released. And this is actually a new one that they're calling the Lil Juicy. So I guess there's a juicy palette coming out as well. But all 3 of these combined are selling at Ulta for $49 US dollars. And they're a $270 value, supposedly. So let's see what we really think about them. All right, so just to let you guys know my background, I actually have one of these palettes, but I don't have the other 2. I've been eyeing the Tarte Lip palette for the Tarte Lip Little Toasted palette, this one, for some time, but I just hadn't made the commitment to the larger version, so I'm excited to have the smaller version. And the one that I already have right now is actually the Tarte Lit in Bloom, and this is one of my favorite palettes. The larger version of this is. So I'm excited to swatch this for you guys, and let's see what we think and how it compares. It says that this is the Amazonian Clay eyeshadow formula, so it should be comparable to the larger palettes, but I'm interested to see if it really is. So here is, if I could steady my hand, that would be great. I'm really not that shaky, I don't understand. But anyway, there's the colors. Oh, actually they have a lot of the same names. Well, I'm seeing some familiar ones like Funny Girl. I felt like Risk Taker was in there, and maybe Explorer. So it's got the name of all the shadows on the back if you're interested in that. I'm not going to name them all off, but I am going to swatch them for you. So I guess where is the best place to do swatches? That's always confusing to me, but I'll start with, I'm starting with going this way and then this way and then this way in my swatches. So let me hook us up. So first row, I'll show you. I'm gonna do a double swatch on the middle one. It's kind of showing up powdery. Let's see, is that gonna be good for you guys? That one swatch, I should swatch a little bit further down. I'll aim for that. Okay. Whoa. Let's see here. So you can see it. So this one is just a light champagne color, then there's a little bit of a mauve color, and then there's a great metallic. So that's Funny Girl, Sweetheart, and Firecracker. I felt like Firecracker was in the first original palette too, but I didn't really realize it was this color. Or maybe I just felt like it was too dark at the time when I was wearing it. But anyway, I'm really excited about the great lid shades I feel like that are in here. So it's got more of those metallic shades than the other palette did. So that to me is really cool. So let me swatch the next round. A lot of these are really close to my skin color, so you're not gonna really see them very well, unfortunately. Hold on 1 second. Man, I wish I could get better. I'll take some pictures after this too, but These are the next three colors. I'll tell you what their names are. Risk Taker, Explorer, and Party Girl. Risk Taker, Explorer, and Party Girl. Man, swatching on my arm is not really the best. Maybe I'll figure out a better process here. Actually, let me. Now for the last bottom three. Oh, they look good. Oh, this one is really like a cool tone. Most of the other colors seem very warm tone. I wish the lighting was a little better. I'll insert some still images of swatches as well. These colors are from this side is Individual, then Adventurer, and then Artist. So I'll insert some swatches as well, but I think it's better if I do this side of my arm. So I will continue doing that. So that was the In Bloom palette, the mini palette. I really like it. I like the color scheme. The swatches seem to go on great. I think what's fantastic about this compared to the larger palette is you're getting so many more metallic shades. So just to let you know if you can't see it, this is metallic, 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 metallic. So you're getting 5 metallic shades and 4 matte shades. So that's, I think, better than the original palette. So for me, I like some of the metallics, so I have some good lid shades, which I didn't think were in the first Tarte lid. And one other thing I noticed is one of the duds in the big palette for me is this Funny Girl color, and it's working really well in the mini palette. So I think that's awesome. Anyway, that one's exciting. Let's move on to the Tartelette Little Toasted palette. Cute little name. All right, swatches. Okay, first let me show you it. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful, warm. Metallics. So metallic, metallic, and metallic. There's only 3 metallics in here. All the rest are matte. So that's interesting. I guess when you use the palettes together, that would be really cool because then you've got a good blend of mattes and metallics. I don't know if you can see me here swatching. I'll show you close-ups in a second. I'm doing double swatches just to show you guys some good pigmentation. But they seem to be, you know, not too chalky. There's the first 3 colors. So that is Bundled Up, Sparks, and Flicker. Next, do the next 3. These are more orangey. This next row gets a little darker. It does seem like that, like the first rows are a little lighter. And then as you get this one, the last one, I got to do a little double swatch, but the other 2 were pretty good. All right, there's the next 3 colors, and that's Warmth, Flame, and Blaze. So Warmth, Flame, Blaze. Blaze is a little patchy, but I think that kind of, those dark colors often look patchy in swatches. So, next row, ooh. That first metallic showed up really good. Let me get this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hopefully I can make it so it's not so washed out. But there are the last 3. So those colors are Heat Wave, Cozy, and Embers. So Heat Wave, Cozy, and Embers. So that's awesome. I think that gives it really does make the Toasted palette, this is the color scheme of the Toasted palette, so I don't feel like we're missing out on anything there. I do think that, you know, only having 3 metallics is not really that exciting for me, but I like the blend of all the different shades. So let's wipe this off and let's get to the last one. So the Tartelette Little Juicy. This one, I don't know. I'm not really a big pink and purple type of eyeshadow wearer. I mean, I'm 39 years old. I just turned 39 this Thursday, and I just never do this. I'm a more neutrals type of girl. But so this one seems to be like a shimmer, but not quite a metallic. Here's metallic, 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 metallic. So there's one shimmer and 4 metallics, and this is matte, 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 and matte. There you go, I'll show you again. And if anybody's interested in names, there they are, but I don't think it really matters. It doesn't matter to me anyway. That's what's most important right now. Okay, so let's begin. Ooh, the little white one is not coming off very great. But there's first 3 colors, and that's Flourishing, Orchid, and Dream Chaser. So I'm thinking Flourishing, Orchid, and Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser, that's what I said, right? Yes. All right, then the next 3 are more pinky. There's a lot of pink going on in this row. Some of these are wearable for me. Like, I definitely think that last color is. Okay, so that's the next row, and those are Rose, Exotic, and Precious. So Rose, Exotic, and Precious. And the last and final rows. Ooh, I do notice that they're like, you know, since it's pink and purple, they're like staining my fingers a little bit, which I think happens with those colors. So last 3. That last one is really not coming off that well. Okay, so last 3 right there. They are Mother Nature, Whimsical, and Tiger Lily. So Mother Nature, Whimsical, Tiger Lily. That one's not coming off very, very strong. But anyway, so I'm excited to use them. Obviously I haven't used them. This is just kind of an unboxing and, you know, just a first impression, even though they're not even being used yet. But so let's get into the next thing. I think that would be exciting. So I can do the lip gloss trio. So I actually purchased 2 of these a couple weeks ago, not these colors, because these are like limited edition only in this package. But the formula is really great. I thought it was really interesting. The other day I went to shopping. I went out to the mall and I put this lip gloss on in the morning when I left, and I was wearing a mask all day, and I tried on clothes in the dressing room, and I did all this stuff, and I was on my way home from the mall, and I'm like, I still have lip gloss on. I thought that was really interesting. I felt like these stayed around for a really good wear time, so that impressed me a lot. So this retails for $29 US, and it has a $57 retail value. And the colors in here, like I said, are unique to this bundle, and it's Buttered Rum, Mary Martini, and Holiday Spritz. So let's give them a try. Another thing to note about this formula is it's really like goopy. So just be careful. I clicked mine up because once you click the product up, you can't push it back down. And I clicked mine up, and it just became a gloopy mess. Like, I put it on my lips, and I mean, it wasn't gloopy on my lips, but the product actually moved inside of this. So once you click it up, click up, and I accidentally like clicked it up a little bit more than this, and this whole thing like shifted over. It's very weird, but I mean, just be careful when you use these. It seems like a really great formula, but just be careful to know it's super soft. So this one is Buttered Rum. I guess I have my makeup wipes here, so I can try it on. And since these are just glosses, I don't think I had the... So excuse me if it doesn't look that good because I just applied it in my camera, so probably not the best application, but you can see it's not sticky at all. It's really a great formula. I mentioned before, it seems really long lasting. I like the colors. I'm a lip gloss girl to the end, so this is a really great formula. So excited about this purchase. So that was Buttered Rum. All right, and it's really like purpley. Oh, I forgot to show you the swatch. So there it is. It's kind of pinky, purpley. Still see it on there. Number 2. All right, so this one is called Holiday Spritz. Show you, it's lighter. So this one's probably gonna show up even less. So once again, don't click it up too much. A little public service announcement warning there. Oh, this one's not even really gonna show up on my lips, I bet you, because it's just so transparent. I think they did a great job with this formula. Not sticky at all, really shiny. So you can see it's just like a really light color, more of like a My Lips But Better type of color. So that was the second one. That was, once again, Holiday Spritz. Now let's move to the last one. All right, the last one I'm excited about is called Mary Martini, and it looks pretty bright, which actually makes me excited because this formula, you know, is so subtle and it's so just your lips but better. So anything like a little bit different, like pinky like that, I'm excited about. Oh man, this is good. So that's a little bright pink. Like I said, that was the color right there. Don't mind my hair getting in it. So it is, you know, it's gonna attract your hair. But, you know, that's kind of the thing with lip glosses. I really like it. Mary Martini, Holiday Spritz, and Buttered Rum. So those are the 3. I think it's worth it. I'm all in on this purchase. So they're good, but they also seem to go on, you know, and you move through the product pretty quickly. So I do think it's something that you're going to go through relatively quickly if you use it, just because it just comes off so easily. So that's that. I'll leave this on then, and I'll go into the last purchase, which was all of the blush stacks. So this is interesting. I didn't buy last year's. I was excited to get this year's, but I don't know. It's kind of a, you know, a mixed bag with these, because sometimes they actually are made in another country, and then it's not as great as it was. I don't even see where this is made, but they're claiming it's the Amazonian clay formula. So I guess I'd probably have to look it up online to see exactly where it was made. But anyway, so it retails for $35. It's $171 value because they charge outrageous prices for their blushes, basically. Who pays that? I don't know. I'm always looking for a deal. So these are cute little packages. It's got the first one opens like that, and then the other ones twist to the side. This first stack is pretty special because I think it's got a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight in it. And that is a little bit different. And this one is called, okay, the top one is called Let It Glow, I'm Smitten, and Getting Toasty. And I think this is the only one with a bronzer in it. So, and this is the one with the gold top. So there's 3 different ones. One has a gold top, one has a kind of more of a silver top, and then the last one has a pink top. You can see I can't hold all 3, but so let's get swatching. So I'm gonna swatch these on my arm. And I'll swatch them. I guess I'll try to swatch all these on my arm at the same time. So I have to say that bronzer doesn't pick up as well as the other 2 products do, but that's okay. And I really feel like this bronzer is fit for a lighter skin tone maybe than mine. And that highlighter seems really white, and I'm a pretty light medium skin tone girl, so I don't really wear bright white highlights. So I think it might have been better suited for a lighter skin girl. So now let's move on to the pink topped one, and this is the Blush Authority. I guess that's what this whole thing is called, the Blush Authority. And it is Yours Truly is the first one, Into You is the second one, and Playtime is the third one. So this one has a lot of glitter in it, and it's peachy pink. This one is a lighter peachy pink, and this one is a more cool toned pink. And they're all blushes in this one. Yeah, that first one looks like Nars's Orgasm color a lot, but it's got more glitter in it. I'm not a huge fan of glitter like that. All right, let's see if you can see them. So that was Yours Truly, Into You, and Playtime. Yours Truly, Into You, and Playtime. And that's the one with the glitter. Nothing else seems that glittery in this set so far. I mean, the highlight doesn't seem as glittery as I've seen in the past with Tarte highlights, so that's good. Okay, last set is, okay, Frosted Frappe, Sweet Cheeks, and Sugar and Spice. Frosted Frappe, Sweet Cheeks, Sugar and Spice. Frosted Frappe is a kind of like a darker toned highlight, I would say. It's definitely not a blush because it's super sparkly. This one is Sweet Cheeks, and it is a lighter peach. And the last one is Sugar and Spice, and it's more of a darker, kind of like a very neutral blush. You could wear it with anything, I would say, with cool tones or with warm tones. It's extremely neutral. So let me swatch these for you. So it's the highlighter, the light peach. I wish my color was better, but this is what it is right now, what we're dealing with. So yep, the first one was Frosted Frappe, Sweet Cheeks, and Sugar and Spice. Frosted Frappe, Sweet Cheeks, Sugar and Spice. So that's it. And so far, you know, they swatched really well. I can't knock them. I can't say that they were really powdery or they didn't show up or anything like that, which I've heard people complain about.